Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make it terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
We have already started here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today? Real chance! Valverde plays it forward. Madrid are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's Salah. And help's available out wide. And he's cut it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. Alexander-Arnold. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Place it into the box. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And so we have the first set piece of the game. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. He's trying the shot. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Massive lead! Attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
And it's played forward. Jones. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Courtois and pick that up. Madrid to retain the ball, but seemingly in no rush to break forward. Valverde. Rudiger. Vinicius Junior. And the has a pop! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
And he has been fouled there. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. He's having a go. Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Vinicius Junior. It's goes for goal. Oh, that's a fine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Ball is over the line. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And it's Salah. Has a hit! Chance to break. They're more than happy to take the muscular approach. He's there to receive. He's had a shot! A skipper's goal!
And as usual, the skipper has put a lot of effort and endeavour into that goal. It now provides a platform to take that fresh impetus into the second half and go on and try and win this contest.
There was to be only one outcome.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
There is the half-time whistle. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Liverpool need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
That'll be a throw-in. Vinicius Junior. Looking to break out here. And here's Mohamed Salah.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Valverde with a delicate ball. Gomez. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Valverde. That's a brilliant interception. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Forward it goes. Ball through needs to be good here. He's through now, is he? Hits one! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Oh, that's an excellent try, and once he picked it up, he headed forward with real intent.
Decent looking ball. Well read, he sorted that out.
Liverpool are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Has a pop! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Chiesa. And he's on, and the finish! In it goes! They have come roaring back! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way. Liverpool merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
He spotted the run and played him through.
Madrid showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Chiesa plays it out to the flank, and it's played forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Tries to get it forward quickly. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Cuts it out.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Rudiger. Ceballos. And there's a long ball. Has he picked him out? Going for goal! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. A very good game of football. No winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, crackling atmosphere. Oh, shooting chance!
Just too much, fractions. Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
And it's played forward. Kovacic. Gets away from his opponent, turns and goes back. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now a chance to break. Going through. That's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Rice hoists it forward. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Forward it goes. Oh, some tackle that. Cut out in the nick of time. Kovacic dashing forward at pace. Just brushed off the ball there. Still goalless at the moment. Rice goes looking. Merino. Rodri gets it back. Foden looking to penetrate opposition lines. A chance! Oh, well defended. That had to be done. You can get that clear. Breaks on here. Rice. It's come loose. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game, promising one. Rice with a real chance here. He's having a go. Gets up to head it! And it's a goal! There is the breakthrough! Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Has a go! Oh, taken with style! And already they're looking to run away with it. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves. That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Rice. Merino. happens! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of human... Oh, he's chipped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game, promising one. Bruno Fernandes! Oh, that's amazing! A stellar strike from the skipper!
Well, from our impartial perch, you couldn't ask for a more spectacular start to a game. And with the skipper responsible too, it just lends the moment a bit more oomph. And let's hope it carries on in a similar vein.
Oh, that is a bit special. Chelsea didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? And the shot! Oh, that's an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
It's got through to him, shapes to shoot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Forward it goes. Still pretty early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear.
Diogo Dalot.
have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Has a goal! And in it goes!
Chelsea are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
De Ligt. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Well played, he saw that coming. De Ligt. Bruno Fernandes. Chelsea are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Bruno Fernandes showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Chelsea have it back, and they can go again. The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Diogo Dalot.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Goes for the towering header. Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a spot.
And the half-time whistle goes. Oh, a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2 goals to 1. Okay, we're already into the second period. No changes at the interval from either side. Looks to clip it forward. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Tries to stroke it through. Good ball, it's found its target. Going for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And he's there to clear it. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Defenders on the back foot. Chelsea are leaving men forward, threatening to... goes for goal! He scores! And this is getting better and better.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Header! And that has been cleared. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And the counter is on. Could move up a gear here.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Diogo Dalot tries to get it forward quickly. Tries to get it forward quickly. Cuts it out. Just brushed off the ball there. Hoists it forward. Looking to break out here. He's got options out wide. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Crowd calling for him to shoot. That intervention was very necessary. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Oh, really good feet from him. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Defending of the desperate variety. PesJoker. He's made sure that that won't get through. And here's the chance to counter. He's pinged one through here. He's left his man. Tries a shot! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely... And there goes the final whistle. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. The final thoughts, Jim?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well read, he sorted that out. Whistle's gone, that's foul. That'll go straight through to the keeper. Gomez. Liverpool are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires play.
Has a hit! Jones tries to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes. Gets on the end of it. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now. No, that's not the ball he wanted. They change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Rice tries to stroke it through. He's made sure that that won't get through. Salah. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Hoists it forward, gets into a dangerous position. Van Dijk. Jones can't get the better of his opposite number. Breaks on here. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Rice lays it out to the flank. Oh, good ball. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And it's played forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Rice goes looking. Jones. Defenders on the back foot. Oh, that is... and shoots! The final action of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. Already up and running for the second half. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Liverpool have it back and they can go again. Forward it goes. Saka. Tries chance to get it forward quickly. Cuts it out. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Going for goal! Oh, the ball's come loose. And the ball's come out. Could be a chance. Hits one.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
He's got options out wide. Towering header! Hoists it forward. Great challenge, timed to perfection. And here's the chance to counter. This is promising. And it's played forward. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Ball through needs to be good here. So who's he picking out? Goes to finish! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
He's through. Van Dijk. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Back into the middle. And he's there to cut it out.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Gets it back.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's had a shot! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
He's gone for it! Oh, but nearly is nothing.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Forward it goes. Right through the middle. Just brushed off the ball there.
Liverpool showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Now the counter. And here's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah plays a clever pass. Liverpool desperately need a goal, and this could well be their... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
All hands on deck for this one. Chance! Now it's Mohamed Salah. They need to get it in quick. And a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward. Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus tries a shot, goes for goal, and the whistle goes. So nearly a telling finale, but it ends 0-0. Frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broad. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Going for goal! And the ball's come out. Rodri, Kovacic. Well, he's made sure that that won't get through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Goes for goal! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Knocks it away. Throws it out to the flank. Goes for goal!
Oh, I like the little feint he came up with to produce the effort. Very, very tidy.
He's there to receive it. Has a pop! Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. Manchester trail at it. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he's cut it out. Chelsea making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Always when you score early, it gives you such a lift, and it casts doubt in the minds of your opponents at the same time. And that pretty much sums up the difference in what we've seen. One team assured, the other a little unsure.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Chelsea are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Played out to the right.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents. Has a goal! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Manchester, and the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Davis. Out to the right. Rodri did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. Defender's on the back foot. Kovacic. And now the breakaway. Gets away from his opponent.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Kovacic set up one goal so far. Rodri. Manchester can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. That's a decent ball. Donnarumma will lay claim to that. Looks to dink one in. He's found his man. Has a hit! Goal! Was there ever any doubt?
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Manchester take the lead.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Hoists it high. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. It's a loose ball. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And the first 45 minutes are up. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Great leap! Sticks it away! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Rodri. Kovacic. Kovacic has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
It has gone through to him. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Hoists it forward.
Kovacic just did a brilliant job there. It was one of...
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Looking to dink it in. It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. Rodri.
I think they've got to make a statement now to say to their opposition, we're not giving up without a scrap, to give themselves the belief that this is recoverable.
Forward it goes. He's got options out wide. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Up to meet it! In he goes again! Defending of the desperate variety. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Gets it back. And it's played forward. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Good ball, it's found its target. That's been won straight back. This could spell danger. Gonzalez breaks on here. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Ruben Diaz plays it forward. Rodri goes looking. And here's the chance to counter. Half an hour gone in the second half. That intervention was very necessary. Davis. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
A real chance to break. And help's available out wide. Massive leap! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Shoots! Surely this time! They scored! Donnarumma did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate, and we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
The ball's come loose, and the chase is on.
Chelsea have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
He's got options out wide. Gets up to head it! It just took too long getting forward.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Look, their supporters must be going balmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Real chance! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Back into the middle, just brushed off the ball there. Oh, good take in a good area. Gets it back. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick.
And just look at the keeper, he's really busy trying to get as much protection in place as he possibly can.
Going for goal! Oh, that is special! About as smooth as it gets! We thought it was over! It's all square one! And that's that. Terrific match. Universal commitment to attack. All square and rightly, no loser. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are chance to shoot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class rate.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Lee Kang-in. And Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Timely intervention. Lee Kang in. Oh, good interception. And here's Dembele. Has a hit! Good, strong hand by the keeper. Tries a shot! They score! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
France didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Lee Kang in. Hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0. Rabiot. Out to the right.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Forward it goes. Marquinhos does well to read it and intercepts. Plays it out to the flank. Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. Lee Kang in. Fabian Ruiz plays it forward. Played down the flank. Dembele. Up to meet it! Through butter, they have done it again. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Wigan grab a couple of goals without reply. Well, that's a foul, free kick's been given. And it's Rabiot. No way through there. Lee Kang in. Lee Kang in. Well weighted. Dembele. Another chance from a corner. They have themselves another corner. Pavard gets it away. Dembele. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. It's a decent ball. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Wigan are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. And here's Dembele. And he's cut it out. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. It's come loose. Could move up a gear here. Over to the left. And it's Rabiot. Well, it's Dembele. Rabiot. That intervention was very necessary. Oh, that's nice. Looking for a decent ball in. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Oh, that's neat. Can he deliver? Away from immediate danger. And we hit half-time. We'll be back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Wigan go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. Here we go again. No changes at the interval from either side. Nicely controlled.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And that going for goal! He tried the chip, but it wasn't his best.
Well, it could have been and probably should have been a different choice of finish. There was lower space to hit.
Pavard. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Mbappe. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Rabiot. Pavard. And once more they can't get through. Defenders on the back foot. Lee Kang-in gets it out to the wing. Pavard tries to get it forward quickly. Breaks on here. Chance to... and a shot! Played towards the front men.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive. France have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
And here's Dembele. He's got it, and he's got time. And that'll go straight through to the keeper.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. That's Dembele. And the counter is on. Oh, nice touch. Goes long. Nice little chip. And the flag has stayed down. Mbappe. And it's played forward. He's got options out wide. He's left his man. Well read, he sorted that out. Forward it goes. He's had a goal! They are rampant! And surely that settles it. Speed of thoughts. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses goes for goal! Stop. That wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And that's a goal kick. Alexander-Arnold. Rabiot. It's found its way to him. Kane has a hit! He's delivered all right!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge and long may that continue. England are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Chance to break. What's Dembele? Alexander-Arnold. Foot in. The referee's awarded a free kick. Going through, and the finish! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Forward it goes. Gets wrestled off the ball. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Looking for goal! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Oh, he's found him in space, and the ball's come out.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Pavard. Rabiot. Good take, and he's had a look. Drives it towards the front. Pavard does well there, alert. Tries to get it forward quickly. That's the throw. Kane. Kane is flagged offside. Oh, it's Dembele. Dembele. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Dembele looking to play it into the box. Hoists it forward. He's pinged one through here. He's got away. Kane. It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Gets the better of his man. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's played forward. Now a chance to break. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And he's there to cut it out. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
A worry or two.
Kane did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
And that'll be the last act of the first half.
France would seem to still be getting over the OG. It was an honest mistake, and they've got to move on.
We're underway again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use the...
Up he gets! Oh, that's a fine save!
Kane is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And here's Dembele. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Alexander-Arnold. Saka. Rice. That's a foul, free kick's been given. Rice. Cuts it out.
England have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Oh, shooting chance! Hoists it forward. And here's the chance to counter. Saka. He's left his man. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Mbappe. Forward it goes. And the counter-attack is on for England. He's through and all alone! He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Rabiot. That intervention was very necessary. And it's Rabiot. This could spell danger. Tries to get it forward quickly. Lobs it in gently. That's beautifully weighted. And he's on his shapes to shoot! They are rampant! And they are cruising away! Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters. Shoots! Fabian Ruiz. Chance! And he's done it!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
And that's it. That was always inevitable. I doubt very much that this was in the script. Mbappe! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Valverde battles to win it back. Madrid are already ahead. The perfect start. Big chance! And he comes up trumps again. And that's a throw-in. It'll be a throw-in. Wigan are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. Hakimi. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Hakimi doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Hakimi. Dembele, surely, has a hit! Oh, taken with style!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before the ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
He's in going for goal! And yes, it's there! And again they hit the front. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Madrid go into the lead. Plays a clever pass. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
And here's Dembele. Oh, nice touch. Fabian Ruiz. And he's there to cut it out. Danger averted for now. Dembele. He's had a shot! It's anyone's ball. Hakimi. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Forward it goes. That'll be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Madrid head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2 goals to 1. And we're already back underway here. Gets it back. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Rudiger. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Has he picked him out? Big chance, must be! Courtois demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Mbappe. Mbappe goes through the middle. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Hakimi. Dembele.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Dembele. And he's cut it out. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Vinicius Junior goes looking. Mbappe. Just brushed off the ball there. Real chance! That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Vinicius Junior! Fabian Ruiz showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's had a go! He scores! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
That's a foul, free kick's been given. Mbappe! Shot at goal! No mistake! And they're back in front! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Well, it's an inspired substance. Dembele hits it! Should have equalised.
Makes you think, Peter, they could have been doing this earlier. Still, it's encouraging.
They've played it short. Could be a chance here. Striding forward, facing goal. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Knocks it away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Mbappe! Marquinhos tries to get it forward quickly. No foul, says the referee. Oh, it's Dembele. Cuts it out.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
It's a loose ball. Ball is over the line. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he heaves it forward. And there goes the final whistle. Madrid win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Madrid won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.